All right. So, basically, like from the title, posted, I'm redoing this video just because I just feel like I didn't really get to capitalize or show any real enthusiastic on like how my whole experience in Pennsylvania was. So, just to really start it off, I really don't like to post anything that I don't feel confident that will do great, just because I kind of set myself like a pretty high standard on how I want my quality of videos to be, and that's been pretty like consistent as far as like everything I've posted. Like everything I post is just like as good as it can be for the most part, given the circumstances of like me not having like crazy softwares and like MacBook Pro or like insane camera. I kind of work with whatever I have, but yeah, like that video I posted is probably like the worst, not the worst, but like the most lazy put together video I've ever had. So I kind of just want to make up for that and just kind of express like everything that's, well, at least kind of express what I've already said, but in a better manner. And my experience in Pennsylvania, I would say that it was something so surreal. Like even just the journey going over there was just something pretty amazing. And I say that because I've never really been out of the state. So like being able to go from state to state to state and finally get to my destination was just, it was an amazing feeling. So the weather over there is pretty dramatic. I would say that it's a lot more intense than it is here in Texas. Although we definitely get a lot hotter here in Texas. Like it's still like about the same if you like it, like the cold over there. It's it gets pretty cold. I mean, it doesn't really get cold, but it does freeze everything. So my car just never really had a good time. But even then, like the landscape and like just the overall atmosphere was just like something new every single day, and it's pretty unforgettable. Like once you experience it once, you just want it again, and you just want it again and over, and I got the chance to just have that every single day, although it could have been longer and I wish it could have, but things happen, circumstances and things change. So even with the people I met, like very unforgettable, and I I probably won't ever see them again, and probably will see some of them again, but um, they were part of my experience, and it was just that more. It just made it that more enriched. I wish I would have recorded footage of everything that happened, but I was just kind of like just not in the mood for like doing content, just mainly because since like a lot of my majority of my videos are fitness based, I wasn't really like at my top tier shape as far as strength and physique. So yeah, and like what's going on now is that my strength is going up, training's doing well, but yeah, um a lot's gonna be going on moving like next couple of weeks. So you'll expect a lot of content, and I know that's very completely not true most of the time, very inconsistent, but it's I'm dealing with my own stuff, so like you gotta bear with me because I have my own life stuff to deal with too. So if anybody wants like good insight, just like hit me up a DM or something like that, or like I'll post it on my story on like Snapchat or like Instagram to like kind of update people like, oh, another video is coming out. And I know lately it hasn't been the case because I mean, like I said, I'm just dealing with my own stuff. And so I do like I don't know if some of you've already seen that like the previous video that I just made, but I do have a lot of stuff that are going to be pretty enigma. So like I'm gonna keep it pretty low key and not like say much because I want it to be a surprise. But all right, I'm going to go train and get my strength back and post more videos on it and surprise the world and get sponsored by Gymshark, and yeah, pretty much and pretty much and